There's a story that went viral of a man who got stung by a scorpion, and it happened to him while he was sleeping in a hotel room in I believe it was a resort hotel in Vegas.
Dude.
And so now he's suing them because, of course, that's the place to get the money, right?
Well, yeah. Right?
Yes. And so the issue was this. A scorpion got up and stung him 3 times, and it did not go well.
Ouch.
And it got me to thinking, like, I got stung by a jellyfish once. It went up my swim trunks and got me right down there while I was floating in an inner tube in Mexico.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Dang.
And let me tell you, I don't float in inner tubes anymore
Yeah.
at all.
Lesson learned, huh?
Yep, I learned my lesson. It was painful, very painful. So wanted to know, have you ever got stung or bit in the privates? Christian is on the phone. Christian, good morning. What was your experience?
Good Morton. So I'm a detailer, and I'm here in Ramona, and I was doing a part of a car, and just randomly my junk was on fire, and I had no idea what happened. I ran into my van, and I took my pants and shorts and my underwear off, and I had like 4 to 6 fire ants chilling down there.
Oh.
So yeah. So I mean, I did the best as I could to, squish them off me, but my junk was on fire for the entire day.
Dude,
I couldn't feel it. It was a bad situation.
Not to go to jail for trying to shoo those ants off your privates and someone thinking, what are you doing in your van?
Yeah.
Call the cops. This pervert's back trying to detail their car. Look at him. I mean, imagine trying to get ants off real fast off your stuff. That's not fun.
Dude.
Yeah, it was fun. I immediately took my pressure washer gun and found the hole and tried doing the best as I could to pay them back.
The hole on the car?
No, and the fire ant nest. I found where the fire ant nest was when I went back out.
Listen, when you
I
have...
had some payback and.
Okay.
Some payback.
Well, we're just clarifying, because when you're like, hey, I had ants bite me in the privates, but I found the hole and got them back. You're like, wait, pressure washer? I'm starting to feel like this is a fetish. Christian, I'm glad you're okay, and you've obviously regained full function of your faculty, so that's good.
Yes, much appreciated.
Yep, swelling went down. Hey, Christian, thank you for calling, man. Appreciate it. When that happens, it hurts so bad you don't even care about any inconvenience other than the fact that you want to make this pain go away.
Yeah.
We're asking you if you ever got stung or hurt in the junk. Rocky's on the phone. Rocky, what happened?
Hey, Rick, how's it going?
Good. Hey, Rocky.
My stepdad. Hey, how's it going? My stepdad, we went to Mexico when I was like 8 in an RV trip. And we were like way down in the middle of nowhere, this town called Puertecitos.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepdad went out to use the outhouse in the middle of the night. And it must have been a black widow, and it bit him like on the flank, not the beams.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's the most unfortunate swelling, because normally you'd want to brag, but...
Yeah, no, I didn't get to see the bite wound, fortunately, because I was a little kid.
Yeah.
But we thought he was going to die. We had to stop our trip, go to the hospital in the States.
Whoa.
It was bad. You got really, really sick. Like, as sick as you'd get from a black widow bite, but in a very sensitive area.
And I was going to say, also where? Yeah, dude.
Wow.
You have to call Life Flight, man.
Yeah.
G-Rock, you would have to call Life Flight.
Call the Coast Guard.
You need a transfusion. That's your problem. Not us. Oh, man. How long did it take him to recover?
It took us about 2 days to get back to the border at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time we got back to the border, he was starting to get better.
Dude.
But it was still a very embarrassing visit to the emergency room.
Yeah, I mean... It's like you're at customs. You're like, bringing anything back with you? Like, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Can we see it?
More than I bargained for. Yeah, they get him in secondary, and they're like, what are you smuggling? You're like, it's a black widow bite. Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah, all right. We've heard that one. All right. Show us the contraband. Whoa, all right. Right through. Oh, man. Well, I bet you talk about it to this day with him, right?
Yeah, actually still. We don't use outhouses with impunity.
Yeah, exactly. He's got an irrational fear of outhouses for a very, very good reason.
Rightfully so.
Whoa.
man.
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. Well, that concludes. Rocky, thank you. Good to talk to you, man.
All right, thanks, Rick.
Yeah, you bet. That concludes Bit in the Junk here.
Wow.
on Hey Morton.